what's up everybody? So I figured I'd take the chance and document this. As you guys know, if you don't know, basically I live in an urban area, and a reduction zone is what they call it, what the DNR calls it. Basically you can hunt earlier than regular bow season in Indiana. So for Indiana, bow season opens October 1st, but since I live in a reduction zone, it actually opens September 15th. Today being September 19th, I can hunt. The deal is you have to kill a doe in a reduction zone before you can shoot a buck. So in Indiana, you can only kill one buck normally unless you're in a reduction zone. So the way it works is you're allowed one buck, whether you take that in archery, whether you take that in gun season, muzzleloader, late archery, it doesn't matter. You're allowed one buck for the entire year, unless you live in a reduction zone. Then you can kill a doe in your reduction zone, tag it in as a reduction zone doe, and then you're allowed to kill a buck in reduction zone and a buck in your regular archery, gun, muzzleloader, late season archery. So because of that, and I have that privilege, I'm allowed to kill 2 bucks every year as long as I kill a doe first. So that brings me to the point of behind my house, I've been watching all summer long a pretty good buck. I killed what I believe is his father or something. They're really similar, the racks are really similar, except I believe that this one is bigger than the one that I killed. I haven't seen him. He's been gone, kind of MIA, missing in action for the past month or so, and last time I saw him he was in velvet. Well, just pulled the camera card from back here and he showed up, and this is what he looks like. So he's a pretty good buck. We'll get a side view here in a second. As you can see, he's got some pretty good mass. He's a good buck. He's a 9-pointer. You can't really tell how old he is in that video, but I believe he's about 4.5 is what I believe. He's got that big face. When I've seen him on the hoof, he's got a big body even in the summer. So he showed up last night at 7:30 p.m. and like I said, you got to kill a doe first. So this is kind of where I'm updating you. Is in the morning I'm gonna go jump in the tree, first hunt of the entire year, try to take out a doe. It's probably gonna work out where he walks in and I can't shoot him because I have to kill a doe first. So maybe it'll work out, I'll kill a doe, and then 10 minutes later he'll walk in and I'll get to shoot him. So because of that, I haven't done anything. I haven't washed any clothes. I've shot my bow. I finally got it dialed in. I've been trying to find broadheads that shoot straight, and I finally found a good broadhead that I like that's gonna shoot, that hits hard. And so I just started a load using the Dead Downwind laundry detergent. So we're washing our clothes in scent free. Got the bow all ready. Gonna charge the camera batteries and head out in the tree stand in the morning and try and kill a doe so that I can focus on him. Now I want to show you guys up here, take you up to my room. I want to show you guys the other deer that I killed back here behind the property, or behind my house. It's a funny story. If you guys want to hear it one day, I can tell you. So this is the one that I killed behind the house year or two ago. Good buck. Now while I'm up here, I'll show you. I just got this back. This was my first ever archery buck I killed a couple years ago. Pretty cool character. He's got a hole in his horn right there, but not too giant. I believe he went like 120. We had got him on camera, and I recognized his brow tines, and I told myself if I ever saw the deer with the 2 long brow tines that angled up and to the right, I was not even gonna think twice about it and let it fly. And that morning, it was the first 30-degree morning of October. Hear a stick crack, look over, see this buck walking through. Saw the 2 long brow tines swooping up to the right. I said, that's him. Grab the bow, let it fly. So that's my first archery buck right there. And then this is the biggest buck I've killed, obviously. And I killed him right back here behind the house, like I said. So, but hopefully in the morning we can take out a doe so that we can focus on him and then some of the other shooters we got at our property over in Owen County. What's going on? Good morning. We finally got up here to the stand. We had a really cool morning. It's like mid-40s. That's pretty cool for September in Indiana. So we're gonna sit tight and get quiet here, and hopefully we can get a doe to come through. We can get a shot at it. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock here. Still ain't seen nothing. pretty chilly. I can see my breath this morning. It's a chilly morning here for September. We're gonna sit tight for a little while, but hoping something comes through here. All I need is one big doe to come through. It feels like winter out here, but I guess that's what's happened. That's what happens when I'm used to 90-degree weather. Sitting here texting, look up, trotting down the path. It's a big old coyote. Stops right here at, I don't know, 15 yards. Smells something and pees. So I finally, get ready, get my bow, get the camera on. There was no way I was gonna be able to get the camera on him, and I was gonna have to shoot through this one little hole right here. It had been tight, but I probably could have made it work. Mid-draw. He saw me, turned around and bolted the way, ran back the way he came. So I had to let down, swing around, move around the camera arm, and go back to start drawing again. And by that time, he just kept running. He didn't stop, he just kept running. Coyotes are fawn killers. I don't know, they eat turkey poults. I don't know if they eat turkey poults, I don't know, but they're no good. They're like carp. Coyotes are to deer hunters like carp are to bass fishermen. They're trash fish. They're trash animals. So a lot of people don't like to waste arrows on them or waste a good broadhead, but hey, every coyote that comes through, I'm gonna shoot if I get a chance. Well, that's about a wrap for this morning. It's about coming up on 9:30 now, and I ain't seen nothing besides that coyote. I don't know if he got the deer ran off or what, but kind of got the whole area stitched up. Sun's finally poking out, so it's finally warming up, but we're gonna head back to the house. It is Sunday, so we're gonna relax, and maybe we might get back out here tonight. I don't know, we'll see. All right, y'all, here we go. We're headed back in. See if we can't put down our doe tonight. We got the boat ready. Old Hoyt, ready to put a Hoyt in, and we're gonna head back in the woods and see if we can't get us a doe. Set up here in the stand. Tell you, it's completely different than this morning, man. I am sweating. It's about 5:50. Shooting light ends about 8:15 or so. Got a couple hours to sit here, and hopefully we can put down a nanny doe. That way we can focus on the buck. So we're gonna sit tight and see what we can do. First off, I'm gonna get sprayed down and cooled off here. Wind's perfect right in our face. Suspect the deer probably gonna be out in front of us, so perfect wind. So we should be pretty good. Let me give you all a little tip here. When hunting slow, there ain't nothing better than one of these. Stood up and made the shot, but the deer was on high alert, and I mean that's a good clip, and there's a branch in my way. I'm hoping that it comes across the creek over here. We still got about 20 minutes of Lego left, so maybe something will happen. We'll sit tight and see.
months until legal ends, but had those 2 does come in on us. Like I mentioned earlier, it's in reduction zone here in Indiana. You gotta kill a doe before you can kill a buck, so I'm trying to get a doe here before I can start chasing that big buck we got on choke camera right over here. But looking back, I probably should have shot that lead doe because she was the biggest, but I don't know, it's just kind of cool to just watch them for a minute. We got plenty of time to do it. They didn't know I was here nothing. They had no clue I even exist, so I'm sure they'll be back and we'll get another chance at them, but we're gonna crawl out of here, probably go get some food, hopefully get back after them soon and get another chance.